my darlings. Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your November readings, my darling. I am going to be using my Akashic Tarot deck, and we are going to be pulling you a pyramid spread. We're going to be looking at the first 4 cards, which are the foundation of where you are presently. We're going to be looking 3 cards at your present situation, and then 1 card for the potential outcome for you. So let's see what Spirit has to say for Virgo, for those that most need to hear the messages. Thank you, Spirit. If it resonates, my darling, you are hearing it within divine design for you. I am going to shuffle the cards, and when one falls out, then I will take it from the top. Thank you very much, Spirit. So, first 4 cards for the foundation of the matter. The 8 of Scrolls, which is the 8 of Swords, Paths Unknown. We then have Caught in the Ruins, number 16. We then have the 2 of Forces, which is the 2 of Wands, the Willow. And then we have Loving Elementals, the 3 of Cups, which has come out as well for you. I feel that this situation for you is something that does involve children for many of you, but certainly with the 3 of Cups and the little person here with Loving Elementals, there is, despite everything that's happening for you, there is still great joy in your life. There is relationships, and if they are with children or but just with those around you that are giving you what you both appreciate and need at this time. That's with the 3 of Cups here, the Loving Elementals. And it is also a little message for you that there is joy to be had despite present circumstances, despite sometimes how we feel. There is always joy to be found if we actually look to see it, because we don't tend to see fairies. We don't tend to see elementals. It's not to say that they're not there, my darling. They're always there. They're just in a completely different energetic vibration to us. I am seeing a lot of trees in this reading as well. So I feel this is the foundation of where you are presently, that if you haven't already, spending time in nature, spending time outside, spending time alone, going for walks is something that has either helped you or will help you, because with any foundation, it's very important to look after it. So 8 of Scrolls, Caught in the Ruins, 2 of Forces, and the 3 of Roses. The first and foremost card that's come out is the 8 of Scrolls, the 8 of Wands, Paths Unknown. You are and have been in the past at a juncture in your life where you had a decision to make about something that actually you were facing with a great deal of optimism, a great deal of positivity. And you had, it wasn't something that was a surprise to you. You've drawn up plans. You have them with you. So this wasn't something that caught you unawares, but I do feel that it was something that you didn't wish to take because it was a path unknown. You weren't sure of the direction, and therefore it is something that was presented to you as an option that you needed to take. And that's because for a while, my darling, you were caught in the ruins of something. Now this is like the Tower card. This is something that is both, it's a huge change for you. It's a huge energetic shift for you. It could have been with relationship, with a job, with any form of something where you felt that was very solid, that you were very attached to it. It was very important to you. And within that space, we when it becomes, I know that you this path unknown, you've sort of planned for it, but I think you didn't want this to end. It was something that you sat within this space for a long time, not wishing for it to happen, not wishing for it to dissolve or to dissipate out of your life. But with this card, it is a reminder for you. And I feel with the 2 of Forces, which is the 2 of Wands, the Willow, which bends, you did understand at either a conscious or a subconscious level that actually this needed to happen. This needed to happen for you, because sometimes things have to dissolve, dissipate, be demolished in order for something stronger to be built for you. And you didn't, for a while, yes, because when we go through a big shift and change in our life, we're not meant to just brush ourselves up and go, well, that's okay, that's fine, on to the next. It doesn't work like that, does it? it takes time to process. It takes time to move through it. Rome wasn't built in a day. Moving a mountain starts with one stone, and you were meant to move through this slowly with the help of others around you at this time. And I feel that although for a while you were stuck in that past, in that attachment, you haven't let that past keep you from where you are presently, and your future as well, because you have this Two of Forces, the Willow, and on either side of this Tower card, effectively, you have paths unknown, and the Two of Forces, the Willow. Now, forces in this card are wands, and forces means life force energy. Now, the Willow is here. You are what this card is saying. You see the light in this card, and the water is kind of moving, but it's not rough. So you, through the choices that you have made for yourself in this foundation, after being caught in the ruins, have allowed you to embrace new directions, but also allowed you to understand that you are stronger than you know, and that you are able to almost bend to the will of the universe in terms of emotional flow of what is happening at this time. This willow is strong. Its roots are deep. It is flexible. The falcon there represents the winds of change for you. And it is about you taking action like this falcon from a place that supports your foundation, literally from a place that supports you, from a place that is constructive action now, constructive action, not destructive action. So having come out of something that has been very destructive for you, you have moved into a place of which that you are now going in a new direction. And it is leading, and it has led to this Three of Cups, the loving elementals. So I come back to that card, that you're starting to see a little bit of magic and hope in your life. You're starting to embrace perhaps things that hadn't caught your eye before. And although the cards in the middle, when the cards at the end are kind of darker cards, they have led to this beautiful, beautiful light here as well. So, and and also the Willow card as well is beautifully light. So although the first two cards start off as a darker energy, then they lead to this beautiful, beautiful situation in your foundation. So let's move ahead and see in your present. Thank you, Spirit. Just want to see if there's anything else in these wonderful cards. And thank you, Spirit. There is one more thing. When I look at the Eight of Scrolls and Caught in the Ruins together, you have thought about the past a lot. Perhaps you have thought about returning to the past as well. But I feel that your life is much simpler now. And you are trusting signs that you are receiving as well. And you know that that path that's leading back, do you see here with the steps going up almost back to the ruins, isn't quite as sunlit and as simple as this path here. So there has been a consideration. Maybe you've had an offer to return to that energetic space, but you have decided, my darling, that actually you are going to have a change in your life. And this is all in the foundation of it all. So now let's look at your present position. Thank you. Let's shuffle the cards again, and then we will stop. Thank you. Your present reflection, the Akashic field, which is the King's Chamber in the middle. And we also have setting your course. So wonderful, my darling. So the card in the middle is the King's Chamber. It's the overriding essence of this reading. And I feel with this is the One of Forces. This is the One of Wands, that you are now, with the help of reflection and setting your course, you are now very much in a space of, it's going to sound interesting, understanding energy, understanding different aspects of energy. What does that mean? You're understanding how things might pan out because of how you've been thinking and doing things. You're understanding others' energy fields, the Akashic field. You're understanding emotions. You're understanding vibrations, and you are directing your vibrations in a very powerful way at the moment. You are in a very powerful vibrational stance. This is because you have both reflected peacefully on the past. Reflect, this is a very peaceful place here. So this is a reflection of everything that has happened, yourself within that space, and you are on the other side of the Akashic field setting your course. You're setting your course, my darling. You're looking beyond, you're looking to the horizon. You are deciding to move away from where you are. You are already in that journey. And I want to see where he is looking with his telescope there. And you see the wonderful rainbow, which talks about that there are still tears, there are still upsets, but the sun has come out. It is brighter. It is, you feel happier now. You feel a sense of hope, a sense of adventure, the advent of something, the sense of excitement. You are in control of where you are heading. It's taking you there quite fast. I'm feeling as well with this card. You do have assistance of those that you trust too. But I want to point out this major arcana in this, but the reflection. It's very important that you have done this and you continue to do this in your present moment, because reflection is a very calm, peaceful, graceful, non-reactive place. And it takes solitude, like this boat on this water, of being both aware of your emotions, but aware of the triggers of your emotions, aware of what triggers you, of what gets you going, of what causes you to react as opposed to respond. And it is therefore what you understand can be a great emotional influence on your life, influence on what your either conscious or subconscious desires are. But it's also because you're venturing out in this card, you're venturing out onto the water in solitude. What it is saying is that you're not afraid to venture into the dark unknown. You're not afraid to venture into and look at things from a reflective place. And that's a very brave, courageous thing to do. And because of that, my darling, you are led to this wonderful, energetic place where you are right now. And a little bit of magic is happening. So let's have a look for you at where I want to see where he's looking, setting your course. Where is he looking with his telescope? Thank you. He's looking at you being, I just want to show you these cards. He's looking at you being on track. So Spirit is saying completely and utterly on track right now, completely and utterly in the divine design, the divine timing of your life. There is a sense of looking back still, but it's okay. You're ready to go. You're dressed appropriately. You've got your briefcase. You're complete. And although there are different options, you have decided to take this journey. Now, I don't know whether you are traveling. This is a physical journey or a journey of a spiritual nature. But whatever it is all clean. It's all orderly. It's all tidy. It's all exactly as it should be. So, and you're on time. So don't panic. You actually got time. Time is something that we tend to panic about, but you are on time. You're exactly where you're meant to be, and you're about to get on this train. So that is wonderful. Let's have a look to see the outcome. Thank you, Spirit. And get ready to depart, they're saying. Get ready to depart. Get ready, because something beautiful is about to unfold for you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for Virgo. So you've got 6 of Forces. So you've had 2 of Forces, 1 of Forces, 6 of Forces, and Archangel Gabriel, the waterfall. Get ready, my darling. The 6 of Forces, the 6 of Wands. Oh my God, success, abundant success coming to you, emotional fulfillment. You know, literally beautifully cascading into your life. And it's because of the the choices that you made when you weren't sure, when you did feel stuck, but you actually suddenly understood more and more and more about yourself. This is the willow here. I do want you to look up the willow. And alongside of that, you've got 3, Archangel Gabriel has come out for you as well. This is 3 is the Empress. 3 is, well, with this card is Archangel Gabriel is the Archangel of communication. 3 is a very interesting number for you here, because in 1 is simply 1. How can you know yourself if you are just 1? 2 is the duality. It is the interdependence between 1 and 2. There has to be a contrast. There has to be a space in between. This is all energy. And it is within that you've got this field, this Akashic field, okay? And 3 is the neutral. It's the aspect of making a choice, making a decision. And so you, my darling, have tapped into your memories. You're remembering now. You are expressing yourself in a way that is beautiful. Whatever you are endeavoring to do, my darling, it is coming towards you with the 6 of Wands. It is success. It is the wow factor. People love to go and watch waterfalls. They're beautiful. There is something effortless in what you are looking to achieve that is coming towards you at this time. And then I'm also seeing the 7 of Forces, the 7 of Wands, balance. And I'm feeling this, whew, what was out of balance, what was chaotic in your life, is now calm, is now order, is now making sense to you. It's now serenity, it's peace, it is a calm, it's a keeping it simple, keeping it spiritually simple, being able to not be distracted by other things, being able to apply yourself. I feel with this, because of this card number 3 with the Archangel here, Gabriel being the Archangel of communication, that this is something very, and with the desk here and writing, and you've got here the sort of lots and lots of letters and writing here. I feel that for many of you, this is something that you are doing that is using the beauty and the power and the fulfillment of expressive language. So whether this is with writing or blogs or journalism or helping others through doing coursework, whatever it is, my darling, you are very much, having gone from past unknown and caught in the ruins, it is now a beautiful space of light and brightness, and everything being also just and fair, and you don't feel any resentment now you about what has happened for you in your past. And actually, in balance, you are looking at it with hindsight, with a great deal of gratitude in the hindsight, because it's brought you to where you are now. And I feel that it's because of everything that you have gone through that you are able to express yourself, the power of your words, because of the experiences that you've had. And Spirit wishes for you to have such confidence in both your ability and your appreciation of your circumstances, of your awareness of your circumstances, and the fact that you are more than aware of your circumstances. You're very aware of energy and motion now, and you're very aware of the part that you play in that, and the beauty of that too. If I come back to the Akashic field, you know, this is the Northern Lights. Isn't that absolutely wonderful? Because everything within our universe is called the field in terms of energy, in terms of vibration, and we're always in vibration with something else. So there we are, my darling. You are amazing. Well done, you. I love doing that reading for you, Virgo. Whatever it is you're doing, you keep doing it, sweetheart, because it is absolutely pouring towards you. Lots of love. I look forward to doing your 2023 reading for you very soon, in the next few days. In the meantime, do check out those daily readings. Take care, my darlings. Lots of love. Bye-bye.